For this week 1 quest, essentially you have to mantle onto a ledge within 3 seconds of sprinting. So basically this is the new mechanic in Fortnite Chapter 3 Season 2. You need to enable your sprinting ability first, so you need to go to settings. There it is. You go to keyboard controls, you go to sprint, and you give it whatever button that you're comfortable with. I gave it the left shift button, so I bound it to that. So now if I press that, I will literally start sprinting. And when I jump, if there's a ledge in front of me, I will mantle on top of it. So I'm gonna show you how you do that right now. So there's this ledge right there. We're gonna mantle on top of that. And hop! And there it is. So that's basically the quest. Once you do this, it will auto-complete. There it is right there. Also remember there's a little meter on top of your shields, as you can see right there. So you can't use this forever. So I just press left shift and I can run as much as the meter is full. And yeah, it gives you a lot of capabilities. I love this ability, man. This is gonna make Fortnite really, really cool to play with. So yeah, that's it. That's all you have to do, and that should complete the quest. For this week 1 quest, essentially you have to launch yourself 150 meters off an IO, like off a siege cannon. And this is the siege cannon right here, and you can find it inside like IO ships or outside of IO ships. So this is it right here. Just gonna grab this weapon, and you just interact with this. It says enter, and then you just aim. So let's go to another IO ship. And I believe you can load cell. There it is. So you left click to load cell. All right, and yo, look at that. That is so cool, man. That is so cool. And yeah, that's basically the quest. I love that. I love that you can actually do that in Fortnite. Beautiful. For this week 1 quest, essentially you have to use the repair torch to fix a vehicle. So this is a repair torch right here. They're everywhere on the map. You can find them literally everywhere. Maybe you'll find them more inside like gas stations. But basically you just grab this. You go to any vehicle that has been damaged. So it can be a tank, it can be a boat, it can be like a car, it can be anything. You can even damage the vehicle yourself. And then you simply heal it with this. And as you can see, it's gonna like heal up to full HP. As you can see, like the tank is no longer smoking. And there it is, back at full HP. Look at that. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I love how like it comes back like as if it's never been damaged. So yeah, that's the basic idea. Just find one of these and use it on any vehicle, and that should complete the quest. For this week 1 quest, essentially you have to search an IO chest inside an IO airship. So basically just go to any of these airships right here. The blimps. Alright, let's try to get inside one. We should be able to do so from the top. I see an entrance right here. Alright, here we go. Ooh, there's a weapon up top. Okay, we're inside. Now we just need to find ourselves a chest. There should be one at the bottom. Alright, let's throw this one right here. Okay, so there it is. So just a normal chest will do. So that's 1 out of 3. Oh, is this dude gonna attack me? Yeah, he is. He definitely is. Okay. And the recoil on this is so bad. Let's reload this. Okay, there we go. Let's grab this. Now we look for more chests. There's one here, I think. Yeah. Okay, that's 2 out of 3. We just need one more. Come on, show me the chest. Maybe there's one right here. Ooh, what is this? Vehicle mod cow catcher. Okay, I'll try that later. Oh yeah, you can't build. There's one up there. How do I get up? Oh my god, this no building thing is such a problem. Oh, okay, I have this. There we go. And this is chest number 3. There it is. Beautiful. So that's 3 out of 3. Search chest on IO airships. Done. For this week 1 quest, essentially you have to deal 500 damage to IO guards. So basically all you have to do is just go to any of these blimps right here, the IO ships, all around the map. There's this one right here, for example. I'll ping most of the other locations in a second. So all you have to do is just land on top. You grab yourself one of the weapons. So let's grab this chest right here. There we go. And within each of these IO ships, there should be a couple of NPCs that you can fight. So these are the IO ships right here. There's this one right here. this one right here, one over Turtle Towers, one over the Covert Canyon, and one over the Daily Bugle. So you can just go to any of those, and you just go inside. There should be an entrance right here. There we go. And you just deal damage to them. That's one. There should be two. Where's the other dude? Oh, buddy. Where you at? There he is. And just, come on. Ah. And there it is. So that should be way more than 500 damage. Just deal damage to them, and that should complete the quest. Simple. For this week one quest, essentially you have to collect a drum shotgun and a combat SMG in a single match. So basically, just go to any of these blimps right here. There's this one right here on top of the, I forgot what this place is called. Whatever, this spot right here. One right here over Risky Wheels, one over Triple Towers, one over Covert Canyon, and one over Daily Bugle. Basically, just come here. This is the best spot to find them because there's a bunch of chests inside of them, inside like these spots, and you can find these two weapons. So this is what they look like. This is the drum shotgun right here, and this is the combat SMG. You just need to collect these in the same match. So all you have to do is just collect them into your inventory. And yeah, that's it. That's all you have to do. And that should complete the quest. For this week one quest, essentially you have to spend 500 bars. So basically you just have to spend all the gold that you have. I highly recommend just going to any like upgrade like station. Or you can just come to this NPC right here, the Bao NPC. And you can just buy everything that he has. So this is 200, see the Hunter Bolt Sniper Rifle. And this is 250, the Legendary Striker Pop Shotgun. And this one is 145. So you can buy whatever of these three, and that should give you like 500, like any combination. Just buy them, spend 500 bars, and that should complete the quest. It's as simple as that. For this week 2 quest, essentially you have to travel 300 meters in a tank. So to do that, you need to go to a location where there is a tank. So here's a picture of all the tank locations in Fortnite right now. If you go to any of these locations, you'll find the tank. We'll go to the one at Rocky Reels right here. So there should be a tank right over here, right underneath us. It should be parked right here. Yep, there it is. So there should always be a tank parked right next to the zipline. And you can just grab it. Make sure you land first here. And then we're just gonna mosey on and gonna travel 300 meters. We can use the boost. I also recommend going to a gas station. So you can just fill up the tank or grab a gas can. Just in case you run out of fuel. So we'll do this. Here we go. Where's the nearest gas station? So the nearest gas station will be here. Alright, awesome. So just follow the road until you hit like 300 meters. I don't think that's a lot like to travel. There it is, and there's a convenient gas station right next to us right here. Let's destroy that, just to be evil. Come on. Alright, here we are. So you can just fill up the tank here. I don't think this reaches there, but let's try it. Nope. Okay, let's get closer. I don't want to destroy like the gas station, but as you can see, we can just fuel it up to 100, or of course you can just find a gas can. But yeah, that's the basic idea. Just mosey around with the tank, have some fun, destroy some structures on your way, and yeah, that's it. Once you hit 300 meters, that should complete the quest. Beautiful. For this week 2 quest, essentially you have to deal damage with an exotic weapon to a player. So basically you just need to go grab an exotic weapon. There are a couple of NPCs that sell exotic weapons. I'm going to show you 2 locations. The first one is going to be the Daily Bugle right here, and the next one is going to be right over here. So we'll start with the Daily Bugle. And basically the exotic weapon is going to be on Peely. So you're going to go to Peely right there. Come on, let's use this. There we go. So Peely is right on top of this building right here, or inside of it. Let me grab this weapon just in case. So from Peely you can grab the exotic boom sniper rifle. And you only have to deal damage to a player. You don't have to kill them. What? Where'd you go? Oh, he's one layer underneath. So let's go. Oh, come on. There we go. So this is Peely right here. And you can grab the boom sniper rifle from him. There it is. Or, of course, you can go to the next location. So the second location is going to be right over here, right on top of the sanctuary. There you're going to find the Origin, and who's going to have the Nighthawk weapon. So the Nighthawk is going to be a much better like choice for close range fights. So if you're fighting somebody at close range, you can just deal damage to them. Here we go. So you're going to find them at this little like place. There's the sanctuary over there, and there's the spot. It should be right around here. There it is. And here we go. So there's the origin, and you can buy the exotic Nighthawk from him. And yeah, that's basically it. Just grab the exotic weapon, find an opponent, and deal damage to them. And that should complete the quest. For this week 2 quest, is that you have to purchase a weapon of rare, rarity, or higher from a vending machine. So you can just go to any vending machine in any of the main POIs. I recommend Sleepy Sound because it's kind of like on the north end of the map. And nobody really comes here. As you can see, it's pretty empty. So you can easily buy the weapon. So there's a vending machine right underneath me. I'm going to ping it on the map. It's right over here. So make sure the weapon you're going to buy is rare or higher. So it has to be blue. So there it is right here. The ranged assault rifle. So you can just buy it for 50 gold. There it is. Beautiful. We got it. And if you don't have 50 gold, you can just do a bounty for 75. You'll get 50 gold and then you can buy the weapon. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Just buy yourself this weapon and that should complete the quest. Very easy. For this quest, essentially you have to destroy structures using remote explosives. So these are the remote explosives, which are C4, which have been unvaulted. They're back in the game, and they're practically everywhere. You can just open any chest and you can probably find them. They have a very high spawn rate. But basically, if you don't find them, you can just go to the Daily Bugle. There's the Peely NPC right over here in this building. I believe he sells C4 for a couple of gold. And once you have it, you just throw it at random structures. So I can throw it here, I can stick it there. And we'll stick one here. And let's stick one over here. Right on top of this. And then we simply enjoy the explosion. And there it is. And yeah, that's the basic idea. You just do that to destroy structures. Just destroy, I believe, 25 structures. And that should complete the quest. Very simple. For this week 2 quest, essentially you have to collect an item while sliding. So it's very basic. Just go next to a hill maybe. And you can just put an item right over here. We'll just drop this here. And we're just gonna slide and grab it. You can slide by holding the left shift button. And and there it is. It's as simple as that. You just slide and grab the weapon. And that should complete the quest. There's simply testing your abilities to do the new sprinting / sliding mechanic. So yeah, this is that kind of quest. And yeah, that's basically it. For this week 2 quest, essentially you have to deal damage with a shotgun to opponents within 5 seconds of sprinting. So I'm sure by now you know how to sprint, but just in case you don't, there is a video on my channel on how to do it and how to enable it in the settings. So once you enable it, for now I have it on my left shift. So if I do this, if I click it once, I sprint. And as you can see, there's a bar right there in the the bottom left corner. So basically, you just let's spawn an enemy. We're gonna sprint, and then we have 5 seconds to deal damage with the shotgun. So pull out your shotgun and deal damage to the NPC or to the player. Come on. Okay, so 5 seconds have passed, so we're gonna sprint again. We'll make a turn here. We'll stop here. There it is. As simple as that. So yeah, that's the idea. Just find yourself a shotgun and just sprint. And after you stop sprinting, you have 5 seconds to deal damage with the shotgun. And yeah, that's basically it. Just do that and that should complete the quest. For this week 2 quest, essentially you have to visit Sanctuary, Tilted Towers, and Command Cavern. So to do this quest in one game, I highly recommend starting right here at Command Cavern. Because of a simple reason is that you can do this in literally one go. So just land here at Command Cavern, as you can see. So there should be a pad right over here. We're not really gonna fight this guy, we're just gonna use the pad. There we go. And then we're just gonna use the propellers right here. So we're just gonna use these. So this counts as visiting Command Cavern. And from these propellers, we're just gonna get more height. And there we go. And from this, we're gonna go straight to Tilted Towers over there. Alright, so here we are at Tilted Towers. We're just gonna use the zipline right here to get on top of the airship. So this is the best way to do this in one game, in my opinion. Just do this. And we'll take the propellers again. Somebody is exiting the airship. Oh, sorry buddy. Sorry buddy, not here to fight, not here to fight. Be cool, be cool, be cool. Alright. And then we'll make our way to the sanctuary, right over here. So that's the location. And as you can see, this gets you really, really close to all 3 locations. And this is the best way to do it, in my opinion. And here we are. So there it is. It's as simple as that. We did that in what? 3 minutes? Something like that. So this is the simplest way to do it, in my opinion. I highly recommend doing this in this order. And that should complete the quest. Very simple.